What's up? Can you guys see me? How's everybody doing? Hanging in there? Can you see me? Hear me? All that good stuff? What a day. What a whole bunch of days. It's been kind of cuckoo, you guys. Ute. You can hear me now, right? Yeah. 41. What's happening, guys? So look at Dave Kowalski, Mike SSI, Ute, Wayne's RC, Hal Rufner, Victor Shamulus, William Regita, Tim Toutant, Dennis Farley, Jerry Wilfong. Where's your wrench, man? Let's get you a wrench. Add moderator. Let's see. Awesome. Jermaine, Jazzy Germ, Kevin Trappin, RC Stinger. Awesome. Colin, what's happening? You didn't miss nothing. We just getting here. Hal Rufner, Northeast FPV. What's up? Randy, Ruffins, Nate, William. Awesome sauce. Hey, I hope you guys saw Wayne's RC. Who'd I miss? Up here. Let me go. Jansen Airing. Hey, how's it going, brother? Mike SSI. Tai Hoon Kim. What's up? Thanks for coming by. Consider subscribing if you like what's cool. and you thumbs down, guys. Go ahead and get that done. Do it now. Get it over with. Appreciate you. Let's see. John Rothberg, what's happening? George Watts. Share this out on Facebook. Anybody wants to talk about the new, anything, but the new Ultra Micro Citation Longitude. Is that cool or what? Did you guys see our video? Who do you think put it in the tree? Anybody get the Citation today? Who got the Citation, and then who also gave me the click? Click through Pilot Ryan Media, or the link's in the description. So somebody said it on Facebook the other day, essential is just a nice word for saying sacrificial. Joy and Joe B, what is up? Where's your wrench? If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If we're just meeting, I've been in RC aircraft media for years and years and years. Started off in magazine and been doing online social media marketing and video for very, very many years. Tree Climbing 101, Jay Burke, I still got it. I was... Ricardo Anderson mentioned my name at Hobby Zone and got a discount. Perfect, man. Mad Mac, what's going on? Good to see you. Dan is a wonderful cat. I have made the best people, connections, friends in this business. Yeah, Bobby was going for it. Mike Keller, I'm glad you liked the video. Even if you don't like the plane, watch our... I mean, if you like us, watch the videos. You never know what you're going to see. So I'll tell you, we didn't get the thing going into the tree because I was laying on the ground getting the B-roll. The cool shots of it, like landing, really low perspective, all that kind of they call it B-roll. The extra cool stuff, filler for video, right? I'm laying on the ground to get the B-roll. And Bobby's flying at me, landing, taking off, cool stuff. And it's hard for me to, I can't follow the plane. I'm down here on the ground. I hear it hit, he said, oh no, or something. I don't know, but it went in the tree. So that's what's up. Matt Miller, what's going on? Thank you, George. So, guys, I filmed that video yesterday, like about this time. And then, well, a little before. And I put it together last night. I'm so tired. It's I did another job for another video for another guy, different channel. You guys might have seen it. But I've been busy, and then I got my article done I had it done Sunday night. It was due Monday for Model Aviation. So the June issue of Model Aviation, check out the E-FLITE 1500mm Mustang article. It's like a collaboration with me and Jay Smith, the editor of Model Aviation. FedEx, usually Dennis Farley. Yeah, we were flying in a brand new location, and so it was just, yeah, kind of weird, you know, a lot of trees. That plane is actually a lot of fun. I'm not really a big micro guy, I gotta be honest with you. But I enjoy doing what I do and flying all kinds of things. And that's a really special micro. The 30mm EDFs are new. Being a 3-cell powered aircraft is new. And all those lights, just really cool. I really liked it with the battery back on it. You could really, it's a full flying stab on there. You could really enjoy the looking at it, you know, the slow flight. If you load the nose up, look at that thing. It's like a dart, man. It's a dart. So it comes in really fast. The elevator's way too overloaded. Too much pressure on the elevator. And then of course now you're fighting the stall too. When you're loaded up like that. It's probably going to be 9:30, Kenny. I won't go forever. Thursday night release night. It's the least I can do for everybody and the people who provide the stuff to shine more light on it than anybody else. So that's what I try to do. They're not. It's not out. These are new releases, so they're not out of stock, so to say. They're just haven't been in stock yet. And the way things are going, if you're interested in these planes, just like the guys at Horizon say, if you think you're interested in it, get it. Because they don't know when second and third batches really are going to be, because everything's been kind of crazy. I've had this plane maybe a couple weeks, if that, Mike. I did not have a very long time to turn it around. But weekends, you only get 4 of them a month. And they don't all... we're starting to get in the weather now where the daylight's longer and I can actually eke something out during the week, like yesterday. That was very... I do not let... I really make my deadlines, no matter how hard it is. I don't miss deadlines. Yeah. I don't miss them. So we got out there yesterday and got it done. Yeah, Scottabot. That Citation's neat, man. And there's really, I don't recall a civilian jet like that, other than like the Dynam turbojet, but definitely not a micro. You know what I mean? It's cool. And when you get that battery back and can just chill and get the wheelies up, you guys who want the vibe of an airliner but don't want the vibe of the hurt on the pocketbook, that's your, man, that's your option. 169 gets it done. Link in the description. Right? Chuck G in the house. What's going on? Expedition RC. Joe Habib. Good to see you guys. Everybody say hello to Mary Boozer. Jessam. You know what? The gear fell off and that's my fault. Y'all didn't see the flights I tried to do at the field. They were not worthy of showing you. I had 2 batteries. I had the nose way too heavy, and I wasn't having a good time. And so I didn't put them out. That's why we're at a different spot. So I was like, I am not going to lose on this job. I'm telling you, I'm going to get it done. And this jet, I've just got to get it figured out. I lost a manual, so I didn't know about CG, but anyway, I always default to nose heavy, and defaulting to nose heavy on something like that, I did not have a good time. It was coming in really hot. It's just garbage, the video. Plus, to cull through it to get some kind of like sizzle reel when you guys want a whole flight, it didn't make sense. It was easier to just figure out how to charge some batteries on the fly, which I did off the smart charger, which is so cool. I charged one here at the studio, and then brought the 6-cell battery in the charger with me, and by the time we landed, and I was charging them at full 3C, real close to 3C. So when we were done with one, the other one was ready. So we actually got a bunch of flights on it yesterday evening, off of that pavement, and we had a blast. At that point, I'm like, okay, the battery's coming back. Let me trust the Velcro, on the deal. My batteries are good to go, kind of broke in, so to say. I got a good feel for the plane. So yeah, so That's why the wheel was broken already, because I had the worst hand launch ever. And I'm a guy who usually throws them really hard, but because it was a micro, I was kind of scared to. So I didn't throw it very good, and I really had a bad hand launch, and it was 100% my fault. I didn't have the throttle up. It was just bad. So that's why that's not. Look, you got it in a tree. What more do you want? Paul Adams, you never know, you know. I mean, if people respond really well to this one, you never know what you're going to get. And here's the thing, too. Just in case you didn't know, it doesn't take 2 weeks to turn one of these things around. So sometimes a company will come out with something, and then another company comes out with something, and people will assume that, well, that other company just copied it. If anybody's been copied at all, it wasn't 2 weeks in the making. It was many months. So yeah, it takes longer to turn things around. I can't give hints, and I actually do know what's happening, but I mess up my chances of staying in my position. I don't tease too much. Now, ask me the Wednesday before the next announcement. Maybe something will slip, but now it's too soon. Too soon. Cody Adair, what's going on? Cody in the house. You know, I was working all day today, and then it was so nice outside. I was out with the kids. You guys see my crawler up here? That's brand new. I got that today. It's an axial crawler. Right now, they're hyping the axial SCX3. So it's coming out now. Right now, it's just a kit, but it'll probably be ready to run coming up in the future. But for now, it's just a kit. Only early adopters in the surface arena are getting that. But what that means is SCX2s are at really good prices right now. So a truck that maybe was $350 or a little bit more than that is like $299, and prices will probably go down on those a little bit as they roll out the 3s. And I was wanting to do a crawler. So I was looking at the TRX4, but they don't sell Traxxas as far as I know at Horizon. So I'm like, you know what, man? Let me get this axial. Drove it today. It was really cool. Any of you guys want to see it, I'll put something together. But I'm going to have a super dope course. I got a bunch of cool stuff behind my shop that is just waiting to be put together. And I got this axial to kind of practice up on. I've been bashing trucks. We're not going to talk about trucks all night, so don't worry, you guys who aren't into it. But it's immediate gratification. I'll never not love flying the most. But, however, I don't have any other vices that take my mind off of things. So it's really cool to be able to have a launch ramp in my front yard and backflip trucks and beat them up and have to fix them and all that stuff. I've been having a ball. And I gravitated a little bit towards an interest in, I want to crawl a little bit too. Plus the kids can do it, and I don't have to fix them as much because you don't really break them up. And the batteries run forever. So I'm going to do that FMS Jeep, which is a scale crawler. But I kind of wanted to practice up on a regular, what's a market crawler. So I have a good fair comparison between the two. So, hey, the thing about Bashing Trucks Expedition is you can fly them as well. Jameson Clark, the Creighton is one of the best bashers I've driven in 4S and 6S variety. I do have a 6S Creighton video, but it's nothing like I'm going to put out soon. Because this launch ramp it really sends them. It really sends them, and I've gotten really good, if I don't say so myself, at landing them and not having to always fix something. So the only time I break stuff now is if I try front flips, but I've been really okay at landing back flips and everything else. And I've learned how to set the ESCs. So just for instance, and then we'll get off of this, my Outcast is real short wheelbase. So the brake, when you're correcting, is a lot more effective. The brake comes defaulted to position 2, basically. Position 1 being 25%, position 2 being 37.5%, position 3 being like 50, something like that. So the default is 2. On my Outcast, I set the brake to number 1 because 25% brake is the lowest I can do. And it's such a short wheelbase, it really reacts very well to a little bit of input or lack of input, right? It's all about the mass of these wheels spinning. On my Creighton, though, I tried to put it on number 1, 25% brake, and it's not enough to control it because it's a longer wheelbase. Once an object is set in motion, it's harder to affect that motion. So number 2 on the Creighton is where it's at. Anyway, surface. Having a great time with it. What I missed? Just plain crazy. Where's your wrench, man? You can't leave home without it. Good to see you here, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Farmer Man, you're close. 20 more, dude. 20 more. I'm going to throw my buddy under the bus real quick. You want me to? Oh, Farmer Man's a good kid. I don't care what you guys say about him. So, Farmer Man, I'm going to tell. Is that okay? It's okay. Tom Tabor, what's up, man? Good to see you. You crawler yawn. Okay, man. Whatever. I can't fly my SU-30 in the front yard, though. But I can crawl and make dope videos right there. Crazy Flyer 13. That's always kind of the hope. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just clicking. What's up, GB? Something wrong? Hal Roofner in the house. Cody. Oh my gosh, the chat went nuts. Aw, Farmer Man, you're nice. Did he say I could tell the story or not? Sluggo, what's going on? I just can't click on a back order. I never can depend on my spinning habits, so you know what will happen. Mike Keller, no worries, man. You do what you got to do, broseph. Farmer Man dropping it like it's hot. You know why? He feels bad. Who'd you do the voodoo that you done did? Just can't do ground vehicles. That's cool, man. That's okay. That's okay. If you can't. I can. And if you don't watch it, that's wonderful. That's fine. Watch the airplane stuff because, man, we're doing the hottest stuff. And I think all RC is fun as well. And actually, I've got somebody working on a shirt for me, right, boozers? Inertia RC, what's going on? I got my designer working on a concept that'll be on the Teespring store very soon. Guys, I'm super proud that the t-shirt shelf is underneath the videos now, which it's just fun. It was kind of like a goal. GB liked the video with the Ultra Micro. Appreciate you, man. Good times. Yeah, man, I had a good time hanging out with you guys, you and Josh last night. I'm always listening. Oh, Christopher French, that's nice of you. Any of you guys have any questions on the citation? I'm trying to give everybody a wrench, man. If anybody, don't get out of shape if you don't have one, just ask. John Nunes, what's up, man? Peter Maychacek. I'm sure I butchered it. I apologize. Nurture RC, Paul Roof. Anything RC is fun. It's good to have variety, but RC planes are king. Sure, absolutely. There's a whole nother world, though, out there. It's fun. I'd like to get... It'll happen. Usually when I set my sights, I hit it. I'd like to do some surface stuff with companies eventually, but I'll it's okay. They'll come. Once I put out what I'm going to put out, they'll come. Arma shared my story out yesterday on Insta. Yeah, I think it might be a good first EDF, Mike Keller, especially if you go with I mean, goodness sakes, it's got AS3X and it's got safe right there at the flip of the switch. You guys want to see it? Mary Boozer, absolutely, dude. Does it take a 6S 5000? No. It does take, wonderfully, an 800 milliamp 3S JST. Right there. Right there. Boozer, I didn't watch it all, but you had a really nice looking tank on the ground the other day on your channel. Now, I couldn't think of what to say when I was doing the outro yesterday. I was wanting to say Bobby thinks it's a bush plane because he put it in a tree, but I didn't think of it till afterwards. But that's like I was trying to come up with some kind of joke for that, and it didn't happen. Bonus unboxing, yeah, unboxing's finished. How about that? Yeah, full flying stab, guys. I mean, this thing's been treed, and it still looks really good. There's just a little bit of a divot right there. That's an easy fix. Mary Boozer's doing a 3K giveaway when he hits 3K, and it's he's giving away an E-FLITE F4. You know what? I did not fly the Ultramicro A10, but from what I gathered about the A10, first of all, the motors are different. So this is a twin 30 millimeter EDF. I don't know if the A10 was 3S or if it was 2S, but I always gathered that it was kind of fragile, and I thought it sounded pretty gnarly too. I think this one sounded pretty darn good for a twin. You know, some twins are the first ones to indicate when they're out of balance because they produce a crazy kind of howl of a vibration. So I thought it was really nice. 2S on the A10, yeah. So it's hard for me to compare it. They are twin EDFs, but 3S, 30 millimeter fans on here. It's just a different story. And I think this one's probably more durable than the A10. Boozer. Isn't that cool? We had a lot of fun working this. And it really worked out for us. Hey, you know what I was going to ask you guys? Because I was wanting to see it, but I didn't get a chance. Did E-FLITE, did the guys at Horizon go live about this plane today? Because I wanted to see it. What are we talking, 6S? 70 millimeters. Oh, that'd be cool, crazy flyer. Yeah, Chuck G, that's kind of... Yeah, George Watts. So it's like 25 inches wingspan, I think. 25.1. And I think it's just a hair shorter on the length. Oh my gosh, the wingtips Expedition. Check it if you can. They're plastic. Let me get my face out and it'll autofocus on it. Can you see that plastic? Let me show you the bottom of it. So there's this cool little band. If I get my face out of it, it'll focus on the... Yeah, see that little band of plastic that goes down some? So, I mean, we put ours in a tree, and I had a little CA, and we fixed it right there and kept going. I actually took it off and landed it twice on the same battery that it was in the tree in. Flight time, I think 5 to 7 minutes is what the guys at Horizon were getting. The first flight in our video that popped today, I went 3.5 minutes and the batteries were at like 3.92 a cell, which is around 60%, I think, if I remember right. So 5 minutes, no problem. It did good in the wind. It really did. And I prefer it with AS3X, but I did put the safe in a few times. But safe does some limiting, you know. And so I didn't want that. I liked my full rate, and I liked having AS3X, so I had all of the throw. Yeah, the winglets are cool, man. And we did actually belly land it in the grass a couple times. After my bad takeoff, hand launch, when I did the first hand launch, I had the wheels on, and I smacked them in. And then I did another, I just want to show you the tail. Then I did another one with them off, and I got a couple, 64%. Okay, yeah, I was close. Yes, those are, I don't know what kind of rods, but there are definitely some stiffeners. I assume it's carbon fiber. The one, so there's three rods in the horizontal. One is the hinge, so to say, that moves the full flying stab. And then the other two are obviously reinforcement. Yeah, PayPal won't work for pre-orders, but once they're in stock, they will. But if you want to pre-order, I think you have to use a card or something. Or the Affirm program. Yeah, I handled the win good, guys. It was fun. RC Waz, dude, he's the $300 winner from our giveaway the other day, where George Watts provided the prize. What did you get? Did you get the FMS P40, man? All right, GB, take care, man. Sounds good. What's up, Procast, Shimano? You work with the fishing industry, sounds like. Welcome. Farm man, use your credit card. Cool. Daryl Pinson, yeah. And man, I don't know if you already have the Ultra Micro Turbo Timber, but not everybody's a jet guy. But micros really are a tremendous amount of fun. We had a good time. Let's see. Here is the ample size battery bay. And so you can see kind of the white Velcro rectangle in there. That's where you put the battery. Over $400. Australia. What? That's crazy. That's, I mean, that ain't Horizon's fault. That's crazy. Thank you, RC Waz, dude. Appreciate that. You know I was wondering. Nobody fights for the click as hard as me. Jackson Hosmer, man, look. I don't even think I flew it for speed. I was having so much fun. And also, you know, responsibly trying to get video done too. The faster you go, the harder it is to capture these. I have a job to do, which is to like put video on these. So this isn't something that I would get to go fast with. Although, you know, the most scale thing you can do is fly in a straight line with these things. But you run out of space really quick and visual. So, yeah, I'm glad I made it out of the tree too. You know, it was so brutal watching me climb that tree, I had to time lapse it, make it fast. I'm telling you, anybody lets on like they don't think we put out the goods here, they're out of their mind. Out of their mind. On a sponsored project, the wheel come off, my fault, and I had to go get it out of a tree, our fault. And we put that in our video. So, come get some. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, right? You want to see more of it, go watch my video. I like it. I really do. Look at that. I was thinking, honestly, it looks like the kind of thing that ought to just sit on your desk anyway, because it's just neat looking. And the foam is, it's EPS, but it's dense. Let me give you one more close look. Can you see the cells? You might be able to, man. My camera is dope. Can you see the cells in this stuff? RC Air Marshal, that's what she said. Good to see you, man. It's cool. And it's got these strakes on the bottom too, and it's got that little belly. So if you were going to belly land it, pop out the gear very easily, put a piece of some clear packing tape on there, and there you go. Dude, the landing lights there at the front, I mean, dudes, it was super cool. Here, I'll plug it in. Want me to? 107 folks. Good to see you guys. Wingspan 25.1 inches. I'm ready for the Duke boys. Thanks, F900EX. Can you see the lights? I mean, holy moly. Can you get a load of that or not? Wreckham Roy, man, that's rough. Guys, pray for me and my family and our business, and all your other people that have been affected by this. Do the same for them, but I'm right here in front of you now, and I'm asking you, keep us healthy and safe. Pray for that. Pray for that for all you know. And, you know, we're still working, and I'm glad to be working, but it's also kind of spooky and stuff. So, man, I got little kids. I just don't want to be hurt or hurt anybody else. So, anyway. And if you're not a praying person, do the whatever you do then. Check it out. Those lights are sick. Yeah, the seams are taped like other ultra micro planes. Some of them are, some of them aren't. And the ones that aren't must be a different kind of fit, like a tongue and groove style fit. Yeah, the lights look good. Hold on a minute. You want me to? Let's cut this. Hold on a minute. I'll do the full deal. We're gonna get some ambiance up in here. Can you get a load of this? And then look at that underneath. Ready? Sick. So fun. Nice jet. Alright, let's light it up. Super fun, guys. Very romantic. Yeah, it doesn't stop for me neither, Inertia RC, and I'm glad, but it's like, man, it's also spooky. Love the noise. Thank you, man. Oh, yeah, Daryl, perfect battery. RC Air Marshal says the ESC flashing makes it look like there's a cop car trapped inside. When can we get one, says SEO Innovations Group. SEO Innovations Group. I like SEO. I like what you must be into. You know what? It looks like mid-April. Pre-order this thing. If you're into it, get one. Go to pilotridemedia.com, click Horizon Hobby, and it'll take you right there to the website. Or the link is in the description to this live stream right here, and also the flight video that we were able to put out today. Guys, that thing's doing good. I was first, you know, this little channel we got sits over 2,000 views, and it went up at 11, which is cool. P-Funk right in the back, says Bill Shepard. I've seen them. I've seen them. RC Air Marshal says that he thinks they're going to be available in the next week or two. LJ Hobby Life, had to watch that tree climb again. I was pretty proud about my swing out. And then right after that, I said, I cut it out of the video, but I said, way to go, Bobby K, because I didn't want to throw him under the bus, like in video. But I'll 100% throw them under the bus to like friends, you know, but I didn't want to just do it in there without context. Don Willman in the house. Pulled the trigger on this one through Pilot Ryan Media. MSJRC, appreciate you. I wasn't sure what the price was going to be, but when I saw it today, I was like, yeah, that's good. It's like, that's a great price. That's a good price. Guys, I've had a lot of work to do lately, and I've really gotten through a lot of it. So I'm very, very excited right now. Actually, yesterday I wanted to open up that crawler, but I had work to do. So I waited. Yeah, Bobby put it in the tree. I cannot tell a lie. Oh, the A10's awesome, Jansen. We got it right here. You can see it. And we did a bunch of videos on it, obviously. You've probably seen them, guys. Let's see. Bill Shepard saw them as well. If you go to a P-Funk concert, all I gotta say is if you go to a P-Funk contest, it's been a long week, concert, and even if you don't partake, if they do a test at work the next day or week after, you might be in trouble just from being in the room. You know what I'm saying? Aviation Aiden says the date is April 13th that they come to the Horizon Hobby Warehouse. Cool. Hey, Cody, are you in here, man? Are you guys going to carry the Rock Hobby stuff? The Jeep? SEO Innovations Group. It does look good. They really did do a good job. And I'm very curious about what you guys do. I mean, guess I should know by the name. But I just made you a moderator. 64mm A10 said back ordered until mid-April but shipped out today. What, you had one that shipped out today? Is that what you're saying? Shadow Ops, what are you torn between, my friend? Don't touch your face. I mean, I can touch my own face. Here at my house, certainly. RC Air Marshal. Guys, we have if you're new here, thanks for coming. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Tap the notification bell. I'm not leaving, but I just got to say, tap the notification bell. Guys, when we drop videos, they blow up right away, and it's so cool to see it. And then there's a handful of us here that do live streams all week long. So RC Air Marshal is doing what he calls a virtual fly-in with Real Flight 9 on Mondays at the RC Air Marshal YouTube channel. Dave, like a lot of people, just got let go. It's rough. Guys, it's rough out there. It's crazy. So go hang out, man. Check out RC Air Marshal. You want to learn how to program the AR636? You want to, in the future, know how to program the new tech coming from Spectrum. You want to see some cool videos of some Dynam planes from BitGo Hobby. You want to hang out for the virtual fly-in and other live streams. 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday nights. RC Air Marshal, good friend of mine. Same age as me, both Navy guys. From one squid boy to another. Go check out my man, my shipmate. All right? And then Tuesdays, we have, it's kind of a back and forth thing between Jeff's Custom RC and Raven Rock Machine and Aviation. They do a stream together, co-hosting, where on one week it's on Jeff's channel, the other week it's on Dustin's channel. We're all friends here. So come hang out, guys. I mean, really, this time, these streams have actually been very successful and a lot of fun, even before what's going on currently crept up on us. So even now, it might be more fun to hang out together. Wednesday, you have Josh Weaver RC. He goes on at like 8. And then GB Linden, who was in here earlier, he goes on at 9:30, like clockwork. Thursday night, when there's a release, I'll go on at 8 and chat for a little while. But Kenny, Hangar 51, does a live stream on Thursdays. Hello from Key West, my friends. Real Flight 9 is a good time. Hop in the room with us. We have a great time. Get a nice microphone or a headset, and you can hear all these guys talking trash to each other. We were flying last Monday. Man, dude, about every YouTuber in the space was in there having a ball with a bunch of friends that you recognize from these chats. It's cool. You want something to do, if you're lonely, you wigging out, bugging out, need something to look forward to, Real Flight 9's good time, even if you're not doing it on Monday. It's cool on Monday, though, because you've got like a host, right? And you can also see what he sees. We were flying formation. I had a B-25 up, and I couldn't see how many people were formed up on me until I was watching Dave's show of the session, and it's like, man, there's B-25s all over me. It was really cool. It was really cool. So check that out. Yeah, so Thursday, Hangar 51. Yep. We'll be heading your way at 9:15 probably. I don't know. I'm gonna work on something or sleep, man. Friday, if he feels like it, you got Dave's RC, and somewhere as a rover, there's Ethan RC who'll pop in when he can fit in. Now, Bledsoe sometimes will do a show on Tuesday. It's not clockwork. Saturday, some dude who's new to the scene, never heard of him. He goes on at 9 Eastern time on Saturday, RC Pilots Lounge or some BS like that. I don't know. Check that out, I guess. And then Sunday, Mary Boozer's RC, that's going down at 8 o'clock. So yeah, that's what's up. I think we can relax a little bit, take care of some projects that have been in the queue coming up. Yeah, dude, it was a good time, Air Marshal. I've got the Gloucester Meteor and 2 brand new FMS 70mm EDFs that are going to go in there. Oh, man. It's going to be fun. Dylan, what's going on with the AMA stuff, Ryan? What do you mean? You mean FAA? Oh, Jamie Ryle. Real. Are you working? He says, what's up, Pilot Ryan? I'm in Wyoming in my tractor, heading back to Vermont. Stay safe, my friend. Wash your hands. And yes, Facebook, it's okay to take a shower too. T-45 came with a blue box. Yes. Yes, SEO, I can. So in the plane, so I don't know what I did in my manual or the Velcro that comes with it, but I didn't have it. So I had to do other things. So right here, since the Velcro is white, it's really hard to see. But basically, the battery is right there on the Velcro that's provided for and in the plane. So now pay attention. I'm going to slide this out a little bit. There's maybe 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch in there. Honestly, the battery could go back even a little bit more, where it's the front is even with the bulkhead you're seeing here with the magnets on it, like that. See how I have to hide my face to get into focus? Which puts it a little bit more aft of the Velcro, right? But do your first flights. Let that battery tuck under that lip about 3/8, you know, 1/2 inch, and then play with that. But boy, I really liked it there, and that's an 800 milliamp 3S pack. Shadow Ops, it probably would fit, but the heavier you go, the further back you have to go, and then fairly soon you're going to run into a problem with linkages and stuff for the servos. You see that? Let me do something to outline this Velcro. It's not working. Shoot. It might define it a little bit though. The pen is not working. But I put an outline around it. You can see the Velcro there. Price $169, Rick and Roy. $169, go triple time. Philip Alonso, this is from E-FLITE. Just announced today. A few YouTubers. I don't know who all did videos on this one this time. But I think Brian Phillips did. I don't know who else. Probably RC Geek. It's nice, guys. Check out the video. And all the other videos. Yeah. I'm just glad, you know what? I feel like Mr. Rogers. Like, I'm just glad to be here with you. It's you I like. I really like you. I like you just the way you are. SEO innovations, there might be, but I'm going with JST batteries from E-FLITE. You know what I mean? I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, you're not going to be a third baseman for the Kansas City Royals and wear a Reds hat. And I'm independent and all, but when I'm doing a project for somebody, I'm going to use their equipment. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do a commercial for Suave shampoo and then use Nexus conditioner. I'm not going to do a commercial for shampoo at all, but you know what I'm saying. RC Flyer, appreciate you, man. Good to see you. Good day to you as well. Dakota Sexton, what's happening? Reckamroy says Brian Phillips did an 1.5-hour video. Do another Mirage vid. Yeah, no, probably not going to happen, Jansen. Sorry. I haven't been doing a lot of that stuff lately. Those are 5-bladed fans, if I can count right. Won't you be my neighbor, Don? Yeah. Those are 6. Shadow Ops. Dan Zimmerman, what's up? From Iowa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what was cool in my neighborhood today? I got home from early. It's nice out, so people are out. My neighbor flies for a living. He's like head president or something of the Elkhart Airport, like FBO. Dude flies all over the place. RC guy, started RC as a kid and still does a little, but mostly real planes. He was outside with a Traxxas Rustler today. I was like, yeah, sweet. And I pulled out my launch ramp and stuff, and he knows what he's doing too. It was pretty cool. Horizon did a video today as well. Yes, I'm certain they did on this Citation Longitude. Yes. Yeah, I think it had to be 3S on this new 30mm EDFs. You know, that's what's up. And I wonder what's coming down the pipe since there are these new 30mm 3S EDFs. Huh, Michael. Dakota Sexton. What do you want to see, my friend, in particular? That's what I'm here for. Four hours ago? You know, I think they were filming yesterday too. Now, they had the regular, probably, product video done. But, I do have time for a Husky question. But our man, what's he want to see on this, Jamie Ryle? You can order it right now. It's back order because it's a new announcement today. So, you can order it, but not through PayPal. PayPal won't work unless it's in stock, but if you do credit card or Affirm or whatever else, that'll work for you, you can order it. And if you want one, you probably should. If you're driving, though, don't. Let's see. Yeah, I got time for questions. That's what I'm here for. So, RC Geek, yep. I figured he did a video as well. What do you want to see? Who was, I forget who was asking for, Jamie, when you do order it, though, click the link in the description of my video or this video, or go to pilotryanmedia.com and click the Horizon Hobby icon. If you would, that helps me out in the way that I earn a small commission. And most importantly, though, the click. I get the click. They know where the traffic's coming from. I'm one of the smaller channels out there that's doing this. I want the click. Honestly, secret be told, if I'm the biggest channel out there, guess what? I still want the click. But I want the click. So drive that traffic, let them know where you come from. That's what's up. What do you want to see? Who's wanting to see it? TNRC was asking about the Husky, but I forget who is that. Dakota Sexton. What do you want to see, my friend? Yeah, man, check out our flight video. There's some up close in there. Fernandez, what's happening? Ryan O, I do not know. I do not know the answer to that question. Guys, this looks cool. This one went in a tree and it still looks good. These plastic leading edges on the shrouds here really killed me. I thought they were really nice. I am the click, says Roy. SEO, can this be a belly lander? Absolutely. Absolutely. And the gear come off really easy. Look at the shrouds, that plastic leading edge. It's all shiny. Isn't that the coolest? So, the landing gear... Oops, about knocked the whole thing over. Tennessee RC Pilot. Let me slow this down a little tiny bit. Got my Husky yesterday. The prop is way out of balance. Should I just order a couple spares and hope to get a better one? Does that thing have a spinner? I can't remember. Sometimes what I would do is, if there is a spinner, it sounds dumb, I'd rotate this, leave the back plate where it is and rotate the spinner 180 degrees. Sometimes if there is, if the tolerances are not tight and there's a little bit of waller, you can kind of adjust where it's at before you tighten down the nut on it. Sometimes will save you. Honestly, I would, Hobby Zone would have dealt with more of these kinds of questions than I would maybe reach out to them. Tell them who you are. Tell them I told you to follow up with them and see if they've got any advice for you, or if maybe they need to send you a new prop or something like that. So anyway, yeah. So the landing gear, click out really easy. You can see that mechanism for it on the mains. And then the nose gear just pulls right out. Sorry. You see that? And then there's that right there. It just tension fits in it. Right? So that's cool. And then just go right back in. This is hard to do and keep your face out of it. My face makes it, sorry, and the microphone. My face makes the camera wants to go for the face. And then he's got these pigtail springs, you know, which is just super cool too. So, and then this one just slides out too, and I'm doing it without being able to see exactly, which is kind of tricky. There's a little tab that's holding it from coming out. You might have to get over. I'm not going to wreck it. But it's really not that hard to do. I mean, this is up over my head. It's crazy. But see this belly, SEO, for the belly landing, what I would do if I was going to belly land it, I put some clear packing tape. Or some kind of brush-on hard stuff. You know, urethane, something like that. But the thing is about these birds, too, if you fly them, they're going to show their wear. It's just how it goes, but that's okay. It means you're having fun with it. No, it's the other one. So it wasn't like I was going for the wrong gear. I just really cannot get a hold of it over my head like this, trying to hide my face. I mean, just ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, MSJ, is that the one you put? Nope. Picking up the A10, cool. Jeff's Custom RC, I was talking about you earlier. Somebody asked me something. I did land it on grass already. I didn't put it in video because those videos were garbage. My first couple of videos were absolute garbage. And so didn't make sense. Huju says I balanced the prop with spinner installed and then marked the spinner to hub with a marker to keep it aligned when reinstalling on the plane. That's a great idea. Can't see through the windows on this. Nope. You ain't talking to me, Air Marshal. I don't have the damn Rona. Got allergies, man. Hiring your friend to shoot the footage. Rabbit. Do I think the E-FLITE 64mm A10 will take off in the grass? I think it will, if the grass is in good shape. It doesn't have to be perfect grass, but can't be, you know, bush plane grass. But I think it'll do it. And I was really impressed with the landing gear. You know, the big beefy trunnions and everything. Yeah, Victor, that's true. I'll have my people get right on it. Very cool chrome shrouds. Can you show the lights, please? Oh, man. I just did. Back up in this video and watch them. I did. When you scroll back in this video, if it lets you, where I started turning lights off and stuff, I really did show the lights off pretty good. You might go back and check that out, or wait till it's over. I may not plug it. I may plug it in again in a little while. I don't know. Farmer Man, you getting it from AJ Hobbies, talking about this and that. Let's see, 110 folks. Man, this is cool. Hope you guys are all subbed. So, I've got to do a practice run one of these days, but we're going to have Cody and Jason Merkel on April 11th, right here on this channel. The two guys from Horizon Hobby that you see all the time on Facebook Lives and in YouTube videos. These guys love this stuff as much as we do, and they're having a great time. They do a great job of showing them to us, and I've really enjoyed working with them. So come join us on April 11th right here. Mary Boozers are going to produce the show. Stephen Neal, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, I think I did, SEO. I mean, you have to look at the videos, but the first one I stopped at like 3.5 minutes, but I still had 64% left in the battery, 3.92. So notably, guys I trust are getting 5 to 7 minutes. You know, guys in the business. Yeah, Airhammer on the A10. I'd agree. Yeah. In the tube deep, what is up? Good to see you. I think I am at... Say again. $140. What are you talking about, Northeast FPV? On the CG, what are you talking about? In the tube deep. Joe Valdez. They want me to run up the motor in the house. All right, let's see. I think my radio's not in the house, guys. I'll plug it in for lights. I'll get my, you want my radio? I'll go get it. I'll get it. It's amazing how many people in public don't get it. I had somebody trying to hold the door for me at the gas station the other day. I'm like, I'm cool. I got it. It's cool. Go ahead. 2020, the year the handshake died. That's what I've been telling everybody. It's the year where the handshake died. Oh, I got you, Northeast. Run it up. Okay. Damn, in the tube deep. Cops staking you out. They like you at this point, don't they? They watch you. Hand launch and belly landing on this is not a problem. You just got to run it up good and give it a good toss. Maybe toss it in safe. Farmer Man, that's not the new FMS Jeep, although I'm getting one. This is the Axial SCX-10-2 crawler. No touching, says Horizon Hobby Products. SEO Innovations. You know what? I really didn't go full throttle a lot. There's a couple times Bobby and I probably had to dodge like an obstacle and got in the power and we're okay. But we did on our first flights. That's why I couldn't use them. They weren't the greatest. I was getting a false positive on LVC, which wasn't. But it wasn't true because I'd land it and then they would be okay. But I can't have the plane pulsing in videos and stuff. So once I cycled through those brand new packs a couple times, I never really saw that problem again. So that FMS Jeep, dude, it's big. 1/6 scale. It's like 22 by 11 inch kind of wheelbase. All right, Dean, I'll do that. Let me get my radio from outside, and I'll be right back. We'll plug it in and do what I can. Guys, Horizon Hobby Products in here dropping links, cashing checks, making sound effects. Even easy peasy, even that loser Jason Merkel can hand launch it and land it. Man, I had a bad hand launch, but it was my fault. I just completely blew it. I had a hard time. And then we had a great time, so. Farmer Man, quit asking these guys for planes, man. You're still wet behind the ears, Holmes. Come on. Quit. It's like every show. Yeah, Michael, that's what's going on right now is the hype and the buzz and the push is going to be on the SCX-10-3, which means you can get the 2 at a pretty good price. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. 6 feet apart. How's it going? No harm in asking unless it's every stinking show. Now I got a S3X going. So there's the lights. And then who wanted the elevator? Full flying stab, y'all. It's nice, guys. And then the belly landers. So you've got the servos are protected here, and you've got these strakes that help keep it out of the linkage, and of course the belly here, the landing lights. I mean, come on, is that just too cool or what? But scale is this, but way up here. There it is. There it is. It is sick, SEO. It's nice. Let's see. Yeah, Chuck G, I set him up by the book. Now, I lost the book on this one, but if I remember right, it's 100% high rate, 70% low, which is typical, really. So that's cool, Lee. Not for everybody, I get it. No worries. Yeah, I know, RC Air Marshal. But way up here, LOL. Yeah, farm man. Build it and they will come. That's how it goes. I've been in the business a long time. It's like finally, you know. Yeah, SEO, man. Check the videos out. It flew great. It flew great. And with the onboard stabilization, AS3X, which stands for Artificial Stabilization in 3-Axis, it was amazing. And then also, the plane is equipped with what's called SAFE, which is Sensory Assisted Flight Envelope. It's all pre-programmed for you. All you got to have is a Spectrum radio. I have a DX9, DX8, DX6. Now, once you get into 6s, and sometimes you're limited on a little bit on functionality, but for me, on my DX8 and DX9, the safe is by default already assigned to what is known as the gear switch. So if I flip that on, I get even more locked in. So anybody who's nervous about taking off and landing, safe is what's up. Or if the wind comes up on you and spooks you, then safe's what's up. For me, I like the AS3X and I'm good with that. You can't hardly tell it's there. Wild Bill in the house, bring something new to the table and they will come. Never, yeah, Northeast, you're right. Let's see, Jeff's Customer C in the house. Flight times with no wheels, they're not going to be a whole lot more than regular. DX8, DX9 is the one to get. I didn't try any rolls with it. We didn't even think about it. We were just like so grooving with it the way it was. It notably, when you're flying it low for video, And it's a micro. How high you want to be, you know? We just know that we would lose a lot of altitude, and we were like, it's not easy to film these things, really. And everything that you see in the videos, I've scaled up and zoomed in post-production, and we're just doing the best we can to present these things, and it's tough. Just look at those lights, guys. Yeah, I got them. I'm leaving them on. Does it help if I lose the overhead? Joe Valdez, I mean, it's micro, so on grass, you're only going to land on the grass. Kevin Trappin, do you do reward points at Horizon? Just go to pilotRyanMedia.com or click the link in the description of this video, and it's going to take you to like the new plane page or the citation. But just from there, go tab up and look at radios and receivers, and then you can pick your radio out of that. But if you want help, you want a DX9, yeah, man, honestly, go to somebody drop a link, pilotRyanMedia.com, click Horizon Hobby, search radios. If you wait till after the show, man, I mean, I'd send you a link, but I know you can find it. Kevin Trappin wants to get a DX9. I want to get him one. Somebody drop pilotRyanMedia.com up in here. I'll do it right now. But you'll still have to go search it through. Dad text me something. Yeah, Kevin, hold on, man. I'm going to drop a link to my website in here. Somebody else probably beat me to it. Dave Kalischke just beat me to it. That website, I pay for it, and I created it to make it easy so I'm not like link searching like total madman, because I do have to do some link building and stuff on new products and things I'm working with companies. Kevin, so all you have to do, you said you already went there. Go to pilotRyanMedia.com. You've been there, so you see all the brands. There you go. And what you're going to do is you're going to click the Horizon Hobby icon. See all those branded icons, right? All the branded icons at the top of the page. If you click them, you go right to their website. And it automatically tells that website, you're with me, right? It's the way online works. It puts a cookie on you for whatever the amount of time is. And so when you make a purchase, they know that I drove the traffic. That's how it works. So anytime you guys click on branded icons, and that's why it's what I have you guys do. Rather than search and seek links out that look like crazy, I'm like, I got the branded icons. You guys click them, and it takes you right there, and it's good to go. You won't see transmitters at pilotRyanMedia.com, but if you click on the Horizon Hobby icon, you'll have to go to, you just have to surf around, because they're going to sell, there's easy ways to get to radios, cars and trucks, whatever it is. And I can help you if it's not working out for you. Yeah, so with 6-channel radios, things like David Martin Graf are doing are what's typical to utilize the full features of like a 6-channel plane. So David is sticking with his DX6 on EDFs, just will be mixing safe with flaps, fly in safe, land with flaps, and then disable flaps and work my way up from there. If I need a DX9, I will get one. Yeah, it's Kenny time at like 9:30 or whenever he goes on. George Watts, Wild Bill got something at Hobby Zone. Mike XYZ says they ought to make another A10 with this power system. Wild Bill got a DLE 20 today. Cool, cool, cool. From Hobby Zone, that's what he was saying. Nice. Probably through me, right, Wild Bill? Yeah, I always wanted that ultra micro Waco, whatever the hell. Everybody tells you about how you say things, you know, online. So funny. Yeah. DLE. If and when balsa happens for me, I'll still probably be electric. Now. Not to say always and forever, but probably. Probably. And what else? What else? Yeah, we do have about 5-10 minutes and we're going to wrap it up. And you guys go over to Kenny's channel. Check out Hangar 51. He'll be on till 3 a.m. if you need something to do. If you need something to do, check out Kenny. I'll probably be lurking. I don't know what I'm going to do. My kid broke my Typhon today, so I put some new A-arms on it or something. But what else? Let's see. Hey, if you're cool, give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you're not cool, don't. Appreciate that a lot. And Kevin Trappin, I think we're Facebook friends too. Seriously, if you're having trouble, let me know. I'll help you. I'll help you out. Let's see. Somebody lay it on me. We're about to go. We got less than 10 minutes here. Last minute comments. What do you think we're going to do Saturday? What should we do Saturday? Anybody want to see a close-up of this truck at all while I'm here? You know, the worst part about this stuff is I want to go, once I'm home, I stay home. But I want to go out and grab, like, candy bar or something, you know? So, did we lose the chat, guys? I mean, I got nothing has been said in, like, 2 minutes, easy, which is nuts for 105 folks. Did we lose it? Let me see. I mean, time's still registering. Let's see. Yeah, I know my battery's on. Okay. Why is... okay, I'm here for the chat, okay? Let's see. My word. All right, yeah. Can you guys see me or am I frozen? Holy moly. Hear you loud and clear. Yeah, Kevin, if you're having trouble, let me know. Thank you, Joe. 110. Think we're still chatting good. What I missed from Horizon? What'd they say? Ha. Yeah, should we give away an A10 and an Ultra Micro Citation with Pilot Ryan next week? Yes, we should. And we need to figure out what the criteria is going to be. I tell you what, that you better be subscribed, y'all. Let's see. Aviation and Fun, what's up? Kevin, awesome. Thank you for that. Shadow Ops, what am I missing? FMS Jeep. I hope I have it by then. Matthew Nichols. HSD content, question mark. Did you see the F-16 video that went up on the HSD YouTube channel? Good things happen to people who can give. I really like what Andy's doing over there at HSD, and they work with us also. And I'm going to help him and give him whatever he asks for. And so I might help them a little bit on that channel. Guys, if you're into HSD Jets, go subscribe to HSD Jets USA YouTube channel. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm catching up. My chat just froze here on the desktop. So I'm catching up. And then I'm going to let y'all go to Kenny's, okay? Is he... Farmer Man, I ain't worried about you. Farmer Man, I still haven't thrown you under the bus yet. Farmer Man, let's just put it this way. Please, no prizes on our show next on the 11th. No prize. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Was that Dave? The Canadian exchange rate's kind of goofy, so Farmer Man offered up a prize for our giveaway show, and I had to take care of it. No big deal at all. No big deal. Because Farmer Man's been good in the chats and stuff. Dave's RC. Are you kidding me? Thanks a lot. And why? Show us the noob, the in and out of Real Flight next show. Chuck G. I am going to default Real Flight to my peeps. And I'd love to jump in. And if somebody like Air Marshal or Mary Boozer wants to facilitate, I think it'd be really cool to do some kind of flight lessons, landing clinics, crosswind clinics. We have a great time just screwing around in Real Flight, but I think there's a lot of opportunity left on the table in the way of teaching, in a way. So, if somebody else want to be the stream boss, produce an event, a night, I'd be glad to hop in and fly with people if they wanted to. Watch me crosswind or whatever and talk about it. I'd be glad to, but I will not run that show. I'm just not the tech guy for that. George Watts, awesome. Chuck G, yeah, man. Check out RC Air Marshal for questions on Real Flight. I'd be glad to hop in as well and be a part of it, but I'm going to defer that to those guys. I just can't get it done, and I can't say okay because I will not say yes to things I don't think I can deliver upon. So I'm sorry, but I wish I had more time. I would definitely do it. Yeah, Kevin. Take that, says Dave's RC. Holy smokes, man. Thanks so much, man. GB Linden. Guys, we're going to let you go. I'm just catching up on the chat because it froze on me. Yeah, Real Flight 9, guys. It's a good time. Jeff's Custom RC, if he's willing to do... Yeah, man, get in on the Real Flight 9 deal. Dave's RC, check out Dave's RC YouTube channel. Subscribe. Do all that stuff. That guy will show you. He'll talk about anything. It's hilarious. It's awesome, and you can't help but love the guy. And you want to learn how to fly. You want to see the ins and outs and unfiltered. There you go. And then the live stream's always a good time as well. You never know what you're going to get. Friday night, whenever he feels like it. Dave's RC. Yeah, live stream. Oh, man. Goodness sakes. Somebody tell me. Yeah, Air Marshal. Cool. Matthew Nichols. Did I miss something about HSD, man? I tried to go there. Oh, Matthew Nichols. The A10's amazing. Watch. We did videos on it right here on this channel. The live stream's just a supplement, man, to the what the real deal is these planes. But man, the live streams have just become a really neat thing. I mean, we've done a bunch of shows at this point. Dakota Sexton, see you next time. Jeff in Lower Alabama, thank you so much. Good show, great citation video. Everybody, Jeff, thanks you for watching. Jeff in Lower Alabama. Check him out on YouTube, guys. George Watts, thanks again for being a... Man, you're a senior advisor now. Senior advisor status, Hanger Rats community. George Watts, ladies and gentlemen, much respect. Reckham Roy, Shadow Ops, thank you for that. Craft King, Rabbit. Everybody have a good evening. Watch my videos, and then when you're done, watch some more. And then when you're done, watch your buddies. All right? Say hello in the comment section, all that good stuff. Farmer Man, check out Farmer Man. Don't leave me hanging. What do you mean? Northeast FPV, check them out. Jeff's Custom RC Flight Club, Tuesday nights at 8:30 Eastern. Also, they share duties at Raven Rock Machine and Aviation every other Tuesday night, 8:30. You missed it earlier when I shouted you out. You weren't in the room. Hey, and on your show the other night, I told you, if you need a sponsor on your Mr. Beast project, I would be a part of a sponsor if you need one for, I got nothing to do with them anymore, but I'd help you get the AL if you need one for Mr. Beast. Let me know. Awesome. Awesome. Guys, appreciate you. Love you. It's 9:30. I'm going to hand it over to Kenny. Hopefully he's got his ducks in a row. Does that anybody know if he's doing good? Rhino, thank you. And disclaimer, it was Bobby who put it in the tree. Bobby was in a bad snowmobile wreck a while ago, so the tree climbing's for me to do, and like usually laying on the ground, B-roll and stuff, that's me too, because we're really lucky he's around, actually. He was in a bad accident, man, bad. So blessings, man, to have Bobby K in the house. So everybody stay safe. Be cool. Yeah, Jeff, let me know, man. Smart guy. Smart guy. Killing it online. Check out the merch. Teespring shelf underneath the videos. Let me know, guys. If you get any questions, let me know. Ask me on social. You know where to find me. I got an Instagram. Go to PilotRideMedia.com. At the top, I have icons to all my social stuff. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that junk. I think even TikTok's up there. I don't do anything on it. But I got one. But anyway, check it. Insta, Facebook, YouTube is obviously the deal. And then I have that place where all the brands come together. And there'll be more brands coming as we go. And if any of you guys are interested in that scale Jeep from FMS, I'm going to get my hands on one, it looks like. And I'll crawl it for you. We'll talk about it. And I can put it up against my crawler over here and at least have something to talk about in the way of comparison. All right, guys. I hate leaving. See you guys Saturday night, 9 Eastern time. Don't know what we're going to do, but don't need to know, do we? I guess I want to do it. We're out here in 5. Hanger Rats forever. 3 you later. Horizon Hobby, thanks for sponsoring the week and last week with videos and product. Look forward to talking to you guys on the 11th. We're going to figure out how to do the giveaway, guys, but on the 11th with Cody and Jason, we're going to be giving away the awesome E-FLITE A10 and one of these Citations. Oh, don't know the criteria, but you probably need to be in it to win it. 3 you later. You're too good to be forgotten. See you next time, guys. Go see Kenny at Hangar 51 on YouTube. If you want to hang out with more of the community and keep the party rolling, check out Kenny. He may be rolling in the morning when you wake up too, so check him out then if you don't right now. All right, y'all.